Today I have a special class for you. We're gonna use yoga blocks for this Pilates workout. And we're gonna go through the whole body as well. So today we're gonna start laying down, so just stretch out your legs and roll down to your back. And just allow your body to land into the mat and take 3 breaths to start. So you breathe in, expanding your ribcage to the side. And exhale out from your mouth. Connect with your core and contract your ribcage in. Breathe in, expanding your ribcage. And exhale from your mouth like you're blowing out the candle. One more time, breathing in. And exhale. And slowly bend your legs, let it go from side to side, loosen up in your lower back and your hips. We're going to start up with one block. So take your block under your sacrum, it can be on the lower part, so flat on the mat, under your sacrum. And then you take your right, so see if it's comfortable, take your right knee towards your belly and stay like this, or stretch out your left leg so you can feel a stretch in your under hip flexors. So take your breath there and exhale. Slowly bend your leg and change, so your left leg is now towards your chest, and stretch out your right leg if you want. So take a breath here. And exhale. Very good. Take your left knee down, or left leg down, right leg, and take your block off under. Now we're still going to warm up, so you stretch your legs and your arms overhead. You have a block in your hand. And then as you exhale, you roll up through your spine and inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, and exhale, roll down with control. Press your heels down to the floor. Inhale, close your ribcage, lock behind your head, and exhale, roll up. Inhale, extend, and exhale, forward fold. 2 more times like this. Next time you come up, we stay, so you bend your legs. So we're just gonna do this for a warm up. So you use the blocks and we're gonna twist towards the right. Exhale. Inhale, come up, stretch your leg. Exhale, contract and to your left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract to your right. Inhale, come up. And exhale to your left. 2 more times like this. And last one. Now, as you stretch up, you sit up. And then you take your blocks between your hands, press in, stretch your spine, navel to spine, breathe in. And exhale, side stretch to one side. Inhale, come on. And then to the other side. Lengthening your spine. Stretch up. And one more time. Very good. You stretch out your legs again and stretch your arms in the air. As you exhale, you roll down to the back. Very good. Now, we're going to do some more core. Take this block on the inside of your knees or inner thighs. And then press your lower back on the floor. You can have your hands under your bum if you want. Or you can have your hands on your head and lift up or stretch here. You decide. So As you inhale,
then you will not long for immortality.
As you exhale, tap your right toe.
You will want to
Both
see
toes down.
what's beyond life.
And exhale.
Oh, is this because there's something wrong with
We're gonna
life?
do this for 8 more times.
Nothing wrong with it. Just that it's limited. But there is something here
Good.
which does not like the
Focus
limited.
on your breath. Focusing on pressing the block.
There is something here which does not like boundaries.
2.
There is something here which will not settle for anything less than the boundaries.
Sweet. Now take the block, and we're gonna take the block between your legs. Now it's wider, and then now between your knees. So we're gonna press towards the block. Yes, like that. So on the long side, and then take your hands under. So in the middle, 90 degrees. As you exhale, you go towards the left side, and you make a small V towards the left side. So your left leg is under, right leg is over. Like a small V. Try to extend your legs. Inhale, down, press into the block. Exhale to your right side. Now your left leg is on top, right leg is on bottom. Breathe in, press into the block. Exhale, small movements, rotations, loops here. Breathe into the middle, press your lower back into the floor, and exhale to your right. Keep on pressing into your legs. Breathe in, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. If your block is moving, just adjust it a little bit. If you feel that you have this movement now, you can of course take your hands behind your head and lift up or stretch forward. We're gonna do 6 more. So exhale to your left, inhale, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Very good. Take the block down, take your knees and legs to your belly. Rock from side to side. Now one more core before we move on. So you take your block in your right hand, you bend your legs, and we're gonna go all the way up and towards the left side of the mat, and you're gonna lean towards the left shoulder. And then you circle it back up again and take the block around and into your left hand, and now you go towards the right side of the mat with control over your right shoulder. So you lean towards the right, breathing in, coming up, and exhale towards the left. It's kind of like playing basketball. Taking it around and to your right, exhale, inhale, come up, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and to the right, with control down. So you roll down through your spine to your right and up. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna go up into your tabletop. The one block we're gonna use is under your right hand and nothing under your left hand. Okay, so knees together, navel to spine. Breathe in, lean forward. As you inhale, push down. As you exhale, push up. Now, side plank towards the left side of the mat. So your right toe goes to the side. Lift your left arm and left leg is now extended. Your right hand is on the block. Open your hips so your left toe is towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you kick towards left. Inhale, back to your side plank. And exhale to your center, knees together. And exhale. Now inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, side plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale down. Exhale. And side. And breathe in. And come to the middle. Lean forward. Come up. Last one. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side. Left hand under your left block. Spread your hands. So lean forward and inhale. Exhale. Inhale towards your right side. Your right hand is flowing towards the ceiling. Your right leg is up, or your right arm is extended, and your right leg. So you lift and back to modified, into center and push down. Breathe in, exhale, inhale and exhale. Breathe in, stretch. Last one. Side plank. Very good. Last push-up. Okay, so we're gonna take block to your right side, and you're gonna, okay, so I'm gonna mirror you. You're gonna lay on the right side like this, and you're gonna have your right elbow on your right shoulder. You extend your lowest leg, and the upper leg is bent. This one you can do without block if you rather would do that, but we try with block first. Your block will be on the top of your left leg, and your left arm is going to press the block into your arm. You're going to lift yourself from the shoulder, and then lean back on your bum. Lift up your leg, press, press, press. And as you exhale, lift up. Inhale. For 10, for 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. You go down and you take the block away. Keep the legs as they are and stretch your left arm in the air. For 10, exhale. And 9, 8, targeting the inner thighs here. For 7, 6, 5, 4. Continue to breathe. Just 2 more. And stay. Now your left leg is gonna stretch and bend, and stretch and bend, and stretch and bend. Last one, stretch. Very good. Whew. Okay, we're gonna continue working on the side, but first do a nice side stretch towards your left side. Breathe. And take your right hand on your shoulder in 3 circles. 1, 2, and 3. Coming down on the mat. So your left hand is going to be on the block. Your other hand can either be stretched forward for a modification. This is the easier version. So you will help yourself up. So your right hand will help yourself up. Or you can take your right hand on your left shoulder to make it a little bit more hard. And you bend your lowest leg and you lift the upper leg. So very slowly. Now adjust, so see if you can lift yourself up from where the block is. If the block is too high, it's not possible to lift, so a little bit lower than your shoulder. And then we lift up. As you inhale, you're gonna bend the upper leg. It makes this a little bit more difficult to control, so exhale. So you really have to focus, breathe for an exhale. Focus down for 7 more. Feel the length through your left leg. And 2 more. And last. We stay up and we pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Super. Okay, take the block. Stretch your legs out. Now you take your block on the long way between your ankles. So not where your knuckles are, but between your ankles and feet. And you're gonna use the feet to press your blocks in. You can do the same exercise without blocks as well. So if you feel like if the block is falling off or you want to do it without, that's totally okay. So now you flip over to your right side, same side as you were before. elbow on the shoulder. First, you lift your hips as you exhale. As you inhale, you lower with control, and you sit your bum a little bit back. So you're not gonna be on the side. Lean a little bit back on your bum. And then, exhale, lift your legs in the air. Inhale, lower with control, and shift back to the side. Exhale, hips. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, legs. Inhale. You can use this arm as support, or you can make it a little bit more difficult to keep it up in the air. We do 5 more. 1, 2, 1. Now we're gonna stay here, point your feet and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 1. Bend your legs, grab your block, and side stretch towards your left side. Breathe. Take your hand on your shoulder and slowly very good. Okay, so we're gonna use 2 blocks under your left knee and 1 block under your right hand in a tabletop position. So stretch your right leg out. Make sure your block is under your shoulder, knee is under your hips. Left arm out. Find the balance. I'm using my left toe to find the balance as well. Navel to spine. As you inhale, left wrist to right knee. And exhale, extend. Inhale. And exhale. Three, 2, and now we're gonna stay and we're gonna do small pulses up. So T, knee, 8, 7, breathe in and out. For 2 more, and take your left hand down, take your right block or the block on your right hand away. Just gonna work with the legs. So lower your right leg, parallel hips, and exhale, lift up. For 10, keep the connection with your core. Think length out through the crown of your head. For 7, see if you can reach your toe a little bit more back in the room. For 3, 2, and now we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so your right knee will go behind your left leg and bend your elbows down. As you exhale, take your right knee to the side, option to keep it bent or extend it out. Okay, so we do for 10. Breathing in, exhale side. Breathing in, and continue for 7 more. Gjør ikke klatre. Do it slow with the breath. Extend out from the knee and then bend. Last one. Now we're gonna stay and pulse to the side, either with bend or stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take the block away. And take your right toes to the side, knees apart, and just take a breath into your child's pose. Slowly come up to seated. Okay, so we go to your left side. Use one block. We start on the shoulder, your left shoulder, and your lowest leg is extended and your upper leg is bent. Take the block if you use that on the other side. On top, press your hand into your block and leg into your block. So you lift your leg up, adjust if you want and it feels better. Lean back on your bum and then lift yourself up from the shoulder and 10. Remember to press into the block to get most effect. 4, 7. Use the breath. Remember to lift yourself up for 3, for 2, and for 1. Very good. Keep the legs as they are. Take your blocks to the side. Stretch your right arm in the air. Lift your back heel and for 10, 9, 8, 7, 3 more, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. Now your back leg is going to reach the front leg and back again. So right and down, right leg lift and lower, and hold and breathe and lower, very controlled down. Side stretch to your right side, breathe. Take your hand on your left shoulder and roll it around for 3. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna lay all the way down. Lowest leg is bent, upper leg is extended, one leg in front, lower than your shoulder. If you had extended the lowest arm on the other side, you do that. If not, hold on the shoulder here as well. So lift your upper leg up and then and breathe in as you bend. Adjust the block if it's not right. You will feel it. If it's not possible to extend your arm up, then the block is most likely too high or too low. 6 more like this. This one is totally so much for the shoulder. So focus on going slowly with control down again. 3, 2, and last one. Stay up and we pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That felt good. So we're gonna do the last one on the side. So your both legs is extended. Your block will go between your ankles on the long side. So does it feel good to press your feet together here? If not, adjust your block. Now tilt yourself over to your left. Tilt yourself over to your left side. Elbow under shoulder. And we're gonna do the side plank. So exhale, lift up. Inhale with control, lean back on your bum and lift your legs up as you exhale. With control down and to the center, exhale, lift. Lean back as inhale and lift. Very good. When you know the rhythm, just continue in your own pace. Now we're gonna stay here for 8. 1, 2, continue for 5 more.
Exhale every time you lift. Just 3 more to go. 2. And last one. Woo. Bend your legs, grab the block. And we're gonna do your left side. We're gonna meet in a tabletop position, and both blocks, one block under your right knee and one block under your left shoulder. Again, adjust. So we start by stretching your left leg out and your right arm forward, navel to spine. Use your right toe to find the balance. Lift yourself up from the left shoulder. Left knee to right wrist. Inhale and exhale, extend. Continue focusing on the balance. Navel to spine and extend every time you exhale. And wrist to knee every time you inhale. Now we stay and we pause for 10 like we did on the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands on the floor, take away the block under your left hand. And we're just working with the left leg, going down and up for 10. Again, engaging your core and finding length through your left leg. And we stay and pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee behind your right knee. Bend your elbows down to the mat. And exhale, stretch it out to the side. So inhale, bend, and exhale. Option to keep your left leg extended out as you stretch it to the side, or keep it bent. That's up to you. Take away the block and put the block on the back of the mat. So spread your fingers. Lift yourself up into a downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. Push your hips up and back. Breathe. As you inhale, roll forward into a plank, navel to spine. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. 5 more times. Breathe. And exhale. 4. 3. 2 more. And last one. Breathe in. Very good. Now come into your plank pose. Put your knees down. And we're going to take one block. Lay on your back. We're going to take the block, one block under your ankle, and press it towards your bum, almost your hamstring. So you press it not all the way up here, but like lower down towards your bum. So keep pressing your block. You can take your hands under your bum, lower back on the floor. Right leg extend as you exhale, and then you switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you want, you can lift your head up or stretch your arms like this for 10. Two, and last one. One. Take the block, let your head go down. And we're gonna take the block on the other side. So your right ankle towards your bum. See where you can feel like, okay, here I can press without losing the block. So it's like between your ankles here and your hamstring. Take your hands where they were before. Extend your left leg now. Lower back is on the floor. And then inhale, change like you're scissoring the legs. For 9. It's normal to get a cramp in your calf muscles when you press the block. Then you can flex your right foot a little bit or barbie your foot. It will maybe feel a little bit better. You can take one hand behind and one here as well. A lot of options. So 5, for 4, and 0. Very good. Take the block. Now we're gonna take it on the long side between your knee. 2 exercises we did in the beginning, and we're gonna merge them together. So you can take your hands here, and if something doesn't feel good in your lower back, if it's clicking or something, that's usual sometimes when you have your knees apart and take them down. Then you just take the block out and do the same with your legs closer, okay? So start with pressing the knees towards the block. Feel the engagement in your inner thighs and lower core. As you exhale, you tap your toes down. As you inhale, you come up. As you exhale, you're gonna open a V towards the left. It's like a small V you're opening. And then inhale, center. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, center. Exhale, small V towards your right. Inhale. Continue this pattern. So every time you meet in the center, you're gonna tap your toes down. And then you go to a V to the side. Every time center and tap. Breathe into center and exhale, open a V. Breathe into center and exhale. So again, you can have your head down, hands behind, lift yourself up, or here, or one hand here and one there. Continue for 8. 7. Continue to press your block. You want to have control of the block. Very nice. For 5. For 4. I'm starting to feel it now, maybe. To the side, to the left, to the right. Last round. Ooh, you can do it. And to the right. Beautiful. Take the block down. Give yourself a good hug for now. We're almost done. We're not almost done. We have some exercises left. Now we're gonna go into bridge series. So this is gonna burn. It's a short but effective bridge series. So you take the block between your legs, inner thighs. Check if you can reach your heels. Okay. Navel to spine. We're gonna lift up in one piece. So press into the feet and lift. As you press into the block, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lower. And exhale. Lower down for 8. Warming up the glutes here. And let's go. Stretch your arms to the sky. If you want, you can have them here for support. Now take your upper back a little bit closer. Lift your heels up, and we're gonna lower the bum and lift up for 10, 9. Press the block always so your inner thighs is super engaged. So 7. 2, and last one. Very nice. Take the block now between your feet and press the feet into your blocks. Ooh. And now engage your inner thighs as well, so you don't let your legs just relax down, but press into the feet. You're gonna lift up for 10. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. So you really squeeze at the top of this movement. And squeeze and press. For 5. So we're gonna lift your bum up, seat up. So you're gonna lift your seat up, and now, so you have the block on the long side, so your foot will fit, and you lift your left leg 90 degrees in a tabletop. And we're gonna tap down and lift for 10. And from here, you're gonna stretch your left leg up, and we're gonna lower and lift for 10. 1. Staying mindful, I will count, so you just stay present with the movement, feeling the breath, energizing your muscles, and pretend that somebody's pulling your leg up to the ceiling, creating the movement straight up. And now we stay up and pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now create circles, small circles while your seat is lifted. Pretend that you're drawing circles in the roof. And then change the direction for 5. Breathe. And 2 more. Your right leg in the air, and we're gonna do the same on your left side. So adjusting your block, lift your seat up, the right leg up 90 degrees, and we tap for 10. Keeping the rest of your body super still. Now we stretch your right leg to the sky and lower and lift for 10. Again, staying present. We stay up and pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay. Circle one direction for 5 small circles. like you're drawing a perfect circle in the ceiling, and then change the direction. Try to be super still with your body as your leg is extending up.
Take both legs to your belly and maybe shake your left leg out. Very good. Now you roll up to seated and find your way to your downward facing dog. Very good. We're just gonna stretch a little bit here. Stretch your right leg to the sky, right knee to nose, and place your foot between your hands. You can use the blocks on each side of your leg, your foot. Breathe into your hip flexors, and exhale, half split. 2 more times like this. Breathe in. And exhale. And exhale. Come into a lunge where you stretch your back leg, and we're gonna pause for 3. So you exhale, and you breathe in, stretch. You can flex the front foot. And stretch it out. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Very good. Take the block to the side and move into downward facing dog. Stretch your left leg to the ceiling, left knee to nose. Place your foot between your hands and lower your back knee. Again, use the blocks if you want. Chest forward, breathe into your hip flexors and into half split. Come forward and back for 2 more. Last one. Stretch your back leg, and we're gonna pause for 3. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. And stretch. And stretch. Last one. And stretch. Beautiful. Take your right knee down. Blocks away. Not blocks. Taking right knee down, and then you take 2 blocks under your hands. Go a little bit back. We're gonna go into a puppy stretch. So chest heart down. Keep your arms straight. You don't have to go so far down. As long as your arms are straight and you feel a stretch in your shoulder. Look forward, and as you exhale, contract in your upper spine. Inhale, arch. And exhale, contract. Inhale, arch. And exhale, contract. Very good. Come all the way up to seated. Come into seated and take your legs together. Breathe in, rise up. And exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for today. I hope to see you again.